comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's on the run. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Michigan! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. Come out to the 25-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first.
Picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Sends it back in motion. Shooting there on first down. And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. Touchdown. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're making 3 games together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the year. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to click and click and click until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Stop about a yard short of the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. So Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Throws to the right out. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback start and need to put something together on this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Illinois lining up quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8th. The run to the right. Nice move there. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now you set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
And the defense starts up this offensive line and stops him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They kick it away on fourth down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football on that play.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Ball's in the air! That interception!
He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40.
Don't let the receiver catch this ball.
Looking to the big tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They really did didn't move the ball at all the last time they had him open. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a pass.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster on the offensive line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Tulsa overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Golden Hurricane tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quick step and go. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls in.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Here's a hit. Ball to the back on the screen. There we go. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity there, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here comes it. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And getting tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Hey, baby! Don't let him get away with that.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down.
We have an offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Sims. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Fires to the wide out. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll have to find another play. It'll be third down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do. He threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and strike. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum.
Turning it off! Explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
Run. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Illinois right back to the line. Positive fire on the second down. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Going downfield for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there in this offense. defense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
And quarterback drop, you gotta understand, they're getting zone coverage. All you have to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Wolverines. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds in the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Looking for room at the 40.
What a great way to end the 1st half. It wasn't a perfect 1st half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position. Go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the 2nd half. Who knows what will happen?
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the 1st half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the match.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the 1st half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you need to push it downfield. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll mark it down at the 30. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
Keep them chains moving, oh!
Now they'll run it to the right here. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the running back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He puts it high and rumbles down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Shotgun snap. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Out of the gun, now running inside. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. As he picks up the 1st down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. He'll start the return inside his 5.
And that's not what you want. kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line.
Let's go!
Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pitch you apart. You got to get areas, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
A lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, half roll. Here's the pressure. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep.
That interception.
He will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. Things being carved.
No, in it to win it.
No idea how to get in his quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's in open space downfield. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. To the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now the throw. Dances away. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and pull them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
That's it. Keep it rolling.
Trying to mark it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wolverine. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive. He's straight downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but you're just not able to hold it.
Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways, and with their backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Breaks into the open. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on 2nd down. The screen, he's got one. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He turns it loose to the left. Takes him inside, but he's still going. Ripping off a huge huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their comp. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
They'll move the tight end. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on third down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. And the ball comes to rest right there.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Throws to the wideout. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still...
There he goes! He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot
Going for it all. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. Well, this one had all the suspense from here for